This is KSLA News Now.
Well, thank you for joining us. You're watching KSLA News Now. I'm Jeff Horchak. Here is a look at the top stories we're covering tonight. New tonight, Shreveport firefighters put out a house fire and helped the family inside escape this evening. Now, details are limited at this time as SFD are still on the scene of the fire. Now, we're waiting to hear the condition of the house, but the family is safely out. We'll have an update for you tonight at 10 o'clock. And KSLA is keeping you first alert to the change in the funeral location of two young sisters who tragically died in the house fire on Milton Street in Shreveport. Now, the funeral will take place at Lake Bethlehem Baptist Church on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Shreveport. It'll be Saturday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Visitation is Friday at Winfield Funeral Home. Open visitation is from 1 to 5 p.m. and family hours are from 6 to 7 p.m. 8-year-old Aliyah Robinson and 5-year-old Danielle Spearman both died in a house fire 2 weeks ago, and authorities charged a 15-year-old with 2 counts of second-degree murder in connection to the deadly fire. And new tonight, Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry gives his opinion on LSU, the football coach's search, blasting the LSU athletic director and saying that he'd rather have the president weigh in on the selection.
Scott Woodward is not selecting the next coach. Hell, I'll let Donald Trump select it before I let him do it. I don't know, but the Board of Supervisors is going to come up with a committee, and they're going to go find us a coach.
Now, the governor said he's tired of rewarding failure and intends to make sure the next contract is carried out successfully. LSU owes former head coach Brian Kelly $54 million after his firing this week. We'll have more from Governor Landry tonight at 10 o'clock. And a mom and 2 sisters are behind bars tonight, according to the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office, after a fight broke out at Byrd High School in Shreveport. Now, we brought you the first alert to this story during our 4 p.m. newscast. We'll have the full details tonight at 10. They've since been charged with unlawful disruption of the operation of a school, and the student was transported to a truancy center for disturbing the peace. The other student involved in the fight was released to her parents. Well, local food pantries are seeing a higher demand as more people grow concerned in possibly losing their SNAP benefits. Governor Jeff Landry addressed the concerns earlier today, saying that Louisiana's declaration will give low-income families a temporary solution by allowing and allocating state funds for some people to keep their benefits through November. For those whose benefits may be cut, Governor Landry says, quote, "I would encourage able-bodied people to start to lean in on food banks," end quote. Now, the Noel Food Pantry, located here in Shreveport, says their demand went from 350 to over 400 users in the past month, and they say they think they can manage as the government shutdown continues. Matt, this weather is really a change from yesterday. It's gotten cooler, and that wind has picked up.
It is very chilly outside. Tonight I took my dog for a walk on my dinner break, and I was like, hurry up, man. Like, hurry, let's go a little faster. But yeah, it's going to be chilly again tonight. Temperatures down in the 40s, but we do have some brighter days ahead of us. That sunshine is back in our forecast for tomorrow. I'll have the details coming up next.
Now, KSLA First Alert Weather.
And welcome back. That's a live look over downtown Shreveport. Looks pretty outside, but it doesn't feel so great. Still got that wind, and it is quite chilly out there. The clouds are still overhead. Clouds are going to go away by tomorrow. That sunshine back in our forecast for Thursday. But even with that, temperatures still stay below average. A shower possible as we head into Saturday. Not a big chance of rain. It's a really tiny chance on Saturday as a weak system passes through, and then the gradual warming trend as we head into next week. But check out the temperatures right now, and we're down in the mid-50s in many areas. 54 Magnolia, 53 DeQueen, 55 in Marshall. Still quite breezy, but the strongest winds have come to an end, and the wind advisory has now expired. As we head through the rest of the evening hours, winds will continue to gradually subside. Still kind of breezy, though, even through about midnight. And then we get deeper into the overnight hours. The winds are really going to lighten up, and temperatures will be dropping, though. So it's going to be rather chilly by tomorrow morning. Many of us will wake up to temperatures in the mid-40s, but with less wind, it's not going to actually feel all that bad, although some areas could have a wind chill in the upper 30s first thing tomorrow. And tomorrow, really going to be a really beautiful day. We're going to see a lot of sunshine, much lighter winds across the area, but temperatures are going to be about 10 degrees below average. We start off pretty chilly in the morning, and even as we get towards lunchtime, temperature only around 60, which is still below normal, and we'll only look at highs tomorrow in the mid-60s. So even with all that sunshine, it's just not going to warm up all that much. So mid-60s, we should typically be in the mid-70s this time of year. So again, about 10 degrees below average. 65 Texarkana, 67 in Shreveport. Checking out your Halloween evening forecast. It's a little creepy of a forecast, creepy and chilly, I guess. I just wanted to find a way to incorporate creepy, but really it's going to be a pretty good looking forecast with mainly clear skies. Temperature again around 60 as the kiddos are heading out on Halloween evening. Here's that 7-day forecast. So 67 tomorrow, Halloween day looking nice, sunny skies, temperature around 70. The weekend cools down a bit, upper 60s on Saturday, back to 70 on Sunday, and beautiful conditions, mid 70s with sunny skies for Tuesday and Wednesday. Also, we have the time change this weekend, so we fall back 1 hour. We gain an hour of sleep this weekend, but that sunset on Sunday is going to be an hour earlier.
Yeah, we lose some of that sunlight.
Yep, we do.
All right, thanks, Matt. And thank you for watching our 9 p.m. Fastcast. You can join us right here for our next newscast coming up at 10 o'clock. As always, stay first alert to any breaking or developing news in the Arklatex by simply downloading our KSLA News 12 app. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you back here in less than an hour.